Fingers crossed.
Yeah, God's here, come on. What did we just practice?
Coulson! Coulson! Coulson!
All right, Clark, how you doing?
Shut up.
Nice.
Okay, so Clark, I know social media has been a really big deal for you. It's that Coulson Lives hashtag, that movement that really helped bring you back, wasn't it?
Without question.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna take some questions from the
Anybody
audience
have a question for Mr. Clark Gregg? Let's see one right here. Yep.
What is the poster behind you?
I'm glad you asked. That's not safe for work.
Who else?
That is the.
See a little girl right here.
Bring it over here.
Get the... Oh.
It's really big. That is the Italian poster of a movie that I made called Choke.
Oh.
And in Italian it says soffocare. And that's all we can say about that if this is a big stage audience.
Okay.
You're up.
What went behind making up the backstory of how you actually lived and everything?
What is behind the backstory of how I actually lived? Well, the more I play Agent Phil Coulson, the smaller the distance between Clark and Phil seems to get. And at this point, I wake up with nightmares about Tahiti, and I have to remind myself, that it's a TV show and a movie and my life. So the way I do that is I don't get to know very much. I kind of know a couple of episodes ahead of what you guys know. So as a fan of this stuff, I saw and was quite startled to see, frankly, the horrifying brain surgery that was done on Coulson with some technology that could be best described from my sci-fi nerd fan point of view as not like anything I've ever seen in my ER. I saw some blue fluid, I saw some mysterious people up there, and I saw the top of my head taken off like a yarmulke. And I know that I have no scars. Those were the things I took away from it. So I had a feeling there was still some more to be revealed in the episode that just aired last week. So if you haven't caught up, you might want to go wah 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 wah.
I'm not kidding.
Like that right now.
Whatever.
We found the mysterious drug that was represented by that blue substance and some of those perhaps alien hieroglyphics, and we followed that blue tube to a chamber because I was looking for this stuff to save young Sky. And in there we saw, I would say, about 60% of a very large blue fellow who did not seem to be of this earth. Though it seems like there's some alien involvement in bringing Coulson back from the dead. As to who did that and why, there's still some questions that I think will be resolved in the remaining 5 or 6 episodes we have.
Can we take two?
That's all I got.
All right, there's a little girl right here. Can we grab her first? And then we'll grab the girl.
Does the medicine you used in the last episode for Sky, does it actually work?
It's a very good question, young Jedi. I may have to talk to you offline about that. It seems to have worked on Sky again. I know it worked on me. Sorry, Coulson, but was very excruciating and traumatizing and so awful that I was apparently screaming, "Let me die!" And they had to give me a bunch of false memories because it was so awful. So Coulson tries to stop Sky from getting injected with that stuff, even if it's going to kill her. And it's too late. So Sky gets injected, and he doesn't seem to have such a big reaction to this alien serum, which makes me go, That's all I got.
All right, one last question.
Yeah, we gotta do it quick, but definitely.
Who's your favorite Avenger to work with?
Who's my favorite Avenger?
To work with.
There's an Avenger that you haven't met yet, who lives in Austin, who's named Barbecue Man. So, if Arun, if you could please make sure that I get some of the super secret barbecue from Barbecue Man and bring it back to Los Angeles. I feel honestly like Coulson is the Avengers. He's kind of like their weird uncle who babysits them. He has to love them all equally, even though sometimes it's more difficult when babysitting, say, Tony Stark than others.
Clark, this is Axel, editor-in-chief of Marvel. We met a couple of times. I just wanted to state for the record that about a year before the Avengers movie came out, Kevin sent the script over to me and key editors in editorial, and our one note was, "Don't kill Coulson." So we had nothing to do with that.
Your one note was, "Don't kill Coulson"?
That was our one note. We feel somewhat vindicated, huh?
Yes, right? You deserve a promotion, sir, and I wish they had listened to you, but it seems to have, panned out okay.
So Clark, I really want to show them a new piece of never-before-seen footage from S.H.I.E.L.D. I just want to make sure they cheer loud.
No, you must not.
But we want to make sure they cheer loud enough, so you're going to see if they don't cheer loud enough, then we're not going to show it to them. You're our judge, okay guys? You want to see a new piece of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Yeah!
Okay, all right, is that good enough, Clark?
Yeah, I think that works.
All right, Clark, thank you for your time, guys. Let's hear it for Clark Gregg.
Woo!
Thank you.
Yeah!
Hey, Mr. Clark Gregg, it worked this time. Thank you, person who said use Wi-Fi. Here is a scene from this week's episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., guest starring Jamie Alexander as Sif.
Yes.
All clear.
Men, stay outside. Let Sif take Lorelei.
Ward, head around back.
Surround the building.
Lorelei. Still manipulating men to do your dirty work, I see.
And I see you're still a step or two behind.
You know how this ends, Lorelei. So come willingly.
You mistake me for someone who fears you. I've bested you before. Or have you forgotten? Tear her apart.
Look, I'm sure you're a reasonable guy. Rooster. Rooster? Really?
You're a fine warrior.
I am. Put your hands behind your back and get on your knees.
Men kneel before me. I do not bow to them.
We need some backup over here.
That is not what you need. Take me somewhere grand, deserving of a ruler, a queen.
And not just the place.